Xin chào.
How feeling, Dan?
Guten Tag. Guten Nachmittag. So we have a very young population, which is totally different from America. And more than 50% of our population is under the 20 years of age. Misocha.
A common greeting in Cambridge would be "Kama de Haas." Basically, it means "How is your heart?"
The most common thing they're known for is the Scotland and Ireland, because that's where they eventually settled to after they migrated. They went to Gaul, and you've heard of the Gauls because the Romans ended up eventually conquering that region, and they pushed them back to England. And then when the Anglo-Saxons and Jutes and Germanic tribes came in, they pushed it back even further, so they fled to Ireland. And when they eventually settled all of Ireland, some of the other clans had to flee, and they got pushed back to Scotland, which is how they got over Scotland. So right now today they live in Brittany, which is in France. They live in Wales, Scotland, and Ireland.
Probably, I like in pre-med food. So in classes you see these people who are from different countries and they go home and they study hard, and it's not like they go home and they watch TV like I do sometimes. And I think that's a good motivation, and it makes your classes harder. It makes you having to actually work harder than you did before.
It's not really just necessarily racist diversity, it's knowing what's out there, what is happening in the world. And you're not in your own little bubble, and you're willing to learn about other people and other cultures, other religions, get a greater understanding of the world as a whole, and work with it.
Diversity to me is very important in my life. I like learning different foods because, well, really, let's say I really don't like Southern food that much, but I love to learn different cultures and different foods, and learning how we think differently. And it's interesting to see a different point of view of somebody than what I think, because they were raised differently, and I think it brings a more understanding of why people act the way they do. It's because they have different backgrounds, and I find that really interesting and fun.
I think we have a lot to learn from different cultures. Since we are America, we are very diverse as a country. It's great to know everyone's heritage and have fun with it. I love Mexican food.
My favorite is probably Greek. Probably I like falafel, and yeah, I like falafel a lot. They're really good. And baklava, you can't